Who up grinding they? Who up grinding? Who up grinding they? Who's up? Who up grinding? Who's up grinding they? Who's grinding they? Who's up grinding they? Who grinding? Who they grinding up? Who's gonna I'm grinding. Who's grinding? Who's up there grinding? Oh, you thought I wasn't gonna do any more Grindr videos? You're an idiot. Just because I've stopped Tinder videos for the time being doesn't mean I'm getting off the Grindr train, alright? I'm grinding. I'm grinding hard. Like, just look at your face right now. Just look at you. Look at you. Your dumb little face. Oh, I thought you weren't. You thought wrong. Stupid, you're an idiot. You're such an idiot. Moron. Anyway, sorry for my outburst. Today we'll be looking at people's interactions on Grindr once again. This time it's not on Reddit though, okay? We're looking at Twitter. I know, crazy. What a change up. What a fastball instead of the usual. I saw this tweet a while ago, as you can see, the 6th of December, 2024, and it completely slipped my mind. Just fell out the back of my head. I don't know what happened, but I forgot about it. I was looking through my bookmarks the other day and I found it again and I went, hey, that's right, I was going to do a video on people's interactions in this thread. That's what I'm doing now. I'm making good on my promise that I made to no one else but myself. And it wasn't really a promise, I was just like, oh, that'd be good to go through. I don't know why I'm giving you the background story, no one cares. Let's just read these, shall we? I would also love to cut your skin with a knife. That may be the worst sentence I've ever started off a video with ever. I'd love to create an opening in you that is big enough for my erect penis. I regret this already. Then I would fuck you in that opening. Well, it's kind of implied, isn't it? I mean, you just said, I'm going to open you up so it's big enough for my penis. You know, I don't think you need to really clarify. But, you know, thanks, I guess. Like a pussy. But aren't you gay? I thought that wasn't on the menu. Listen, I don't mean to be offensive, I'm just asking a question. I thought pussy was off the menu, but clearly it's not. Or maybe it's just like, oh, I hate pussy so much, I'm gonna the opening that I've made in you like a pussy. Ugh, I hate that sentence that just came out of my mouth. Disgusting. I see your ruby red blood leaving your pale body as you submit to me and lay still while I'm fucking you hard. What a crazy way to start this video. I mean, it's not even done. There's still 2 more messages to go in this interaction. I don't even know if I want to read them. Yeah, I do. I will. Just saying this, or texting rather, sends electric shocks throughout my body. It would be so perfect. You know what would be perfect? If we put you in a hole somewhere so you could never be found ever again. I think that would be perfect, but let's continue. To see my cum mixed with your blood leaking out of your pretty pale body. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Does anyone know where this person lives? Can someone send someone around and shoot them? I'm actually very close just imagining you in this position. Hope it's not too shocking for you. What does that even mean? Hope it's not too shocking for you. Are you insane? Well, by these messages clearly, but are you insane? I hope I haven't shocked you by me saying that I would bludgeon you to death and then have an opening inside of you where there wasn't one before and put my erect penis in it. I hope I haven't shocked you. I would be embarrassed, you know, I would, if I have been shocking and or scaring you, I would be simply embarrassed. Colour me red, just like the ruby red blood that I've been describing coming out of your body. Of course, aftercare is most important and I would make sure you are well physically and psychologically after this. What do you say? I think no matter what you did, this person psychologically would never be the same again. I don't think that's going to help, so you'd be screwed. If anyone ever said yes to this request, I think we should also put them in the hole where they are. Enjoy, hee. My profile literally says no nudes, but I have to ask, is that a frying pan up your ass? Sorry, yeah, it was so hot, in terms of like, oh, that was sexy, like hot, or the frying pan was actually hot, you just finished cooking with it and you've shoved it up your ass. And I hope to God it's the holding part of the pan and not the cooking part of the pan, because 1, that would be just, would you even get it up there? 2, I imagine they would scold. I see. A friend bet me I couldn't do it. Haha, won me a tenner. $10. You got bet that you couldn't put a frying pan up your ass, and you did it. And the reward for that was $10? Get up your price, man. Like, go up. Way up. That should be at least 10 times 10, at least $100. Yeah, you may have enjoyed it, but still, come on. Okay, I didn't enjoy it. Well, you didn't even enjoy it, so what was the point of only getting $10? I'm maybe fixated on this, but $10 is not enough. And you didn't even enjoy it? Well, what's the point? A lot of people will do a lot for not much, you know, that's kind of frightening. One day you're going to be filled up with my prints. Filled up with Prince, like the singer? That's the only conclusion I can come to, because what the hell would Prince mean? You're gonna be filled up with my Prince. I mean, I assume he means like semen or something, but what fucking slang is that? You into it? My bro and I did stuff. Biological brother? Yeah, that's strange. He's hot. Oh! I'm so stupid. I should have asked that question. Is he hot? That makes it all better. If I had known that he was hot, then I would have been like, you know what? Fair enough that you shagged your brother. That's you know what? Rules be damned. Laws be gone. Societal outrage bequeathed. He's hot. Let it happen. Sick freak. Dookie eater here. Not enough people, and I've said this many times, not enough people have shame anymore. They have no shame. It doesn't exist. Shame doesn't exist anymore. I'm not saying we need to go back to the 1950s being ashamed of yourself, but we need a healthy dose of shame in society. There's not enough. You shouldn't be able to go around and say, I eat shit. I like eating it. It's fun. No, you should keep that to yourself in a dark corner of some room, somewhere in a basement. That should not be out in the open like this. And you may say, oh, these are in DMs. No. You shouldn't share them with anyone. Freak. You should take your shit eating to the grave, as far as I'm concerned. By G. Before we even get into this interaction, I like that the username is Love Huge Cock. You know, straight to what he wants, so I'll give him that. Get over yourself, you thick, picky queen. That's an all-time starter, I like that. Lose the discriminatory shit about age. It doesn't matter. Well, at a certain point it does. Getting anywhere below 18, it definitely does. If it gets anywhere below 18, it's criminal. So that would definitely matter. So you're wrong on that one. It depends on the person, you thick fuck. What do you think happens to the exact certain age then? You think people sprout a Zimmer frame and tentacles or something? You ageist thick queen. He keeps going back to that well. He loved that insult so much he used it like 3 or 4 times in just one small paragraph. So, I mean, to be fair, there's certain insults that I like and I use a lot, so I'm not gonna criticise on that part. Get over yourself, you arrogant twat. And it's not exactly like you're Mr. fucking 2024 yourself, is it? To be making ageist demands. Mr. 2024? Is a new superhero I haven't heard of? I'm confused. But also intrigued. I really need to know the context behind this. Like what, it was like, I don't date anyone over the age of 40 or something. Like I'm confused. I would really want to know what the context is behind it, but I'll never know. I'll never find out, and I'll have to live with that for the rest of my life. That I will not know the context of Love Huge Cocks outburst. I'm a crack-smoking lumberjack. You interested? Well, I've got a few trees out the back that need to be done really quick, so sure, how much do you go an hour? Victoria. Oh, damn. I know, an hour away. Haha. If I had enough gas money, I'd go kidnap you for a few days. And he knows what he wants, I guess. So, come on Telegram, it's better. Honestly, I found that everyone on there is a pedophile. Where's the problem? Where's the problem? I think the problem is that supposedly everyone on there is a pedophile. From just going off this, I haven't been on Telegram myself, but supposedly everyone on there is a pedophile. So I think that's the main issue. What are you not getting? How? I mean, you just said you're a pedophile, so having sex with young men or molesting children is the same thing. When I fuck you, what does that mean? I don't think they are the same. How would you even possibly, in the realms of life and earth and brain matter, pull that from one place and pull that from the other place and go, these two are the same thing? How have you got there? How have you travelled? How have you... hi, I know you're average, but I like average guys sometimes too. What a lovely backhanded compliment. That's definitely going to get you some, absolutely. I think you should try that with more people, you know, and see what happens. Would you cuck me to my sister? So he wants you to fuck his sister in front of him? What is with all the incest today? I know it's only been twice, but that's twice too many. You poop now, man. Me? Now? I mean, listen, I'd love to, but I don't have one in the tank. It's all gone. I just realised this guy's name's Human Toilet, which disgusting. I still don't understand the whole getting shit on thing, or pissed on, whatever. I don't know where that could possibly come from. What has happened in your life for you to go, you know what? You know what really turns me on out of everything, you know, out of the human body? Anything on the human body could turn me on. Nope. It doesn't. It's what's inside that counts. And no, that's not some like nice thing where I'm like, oh, you know, it's the personality. No. I want to be shit on. What happens in your life for that to happen? What happens? How does that even occur? Who hurt you? It's grotesque and it pops up a lot on these interactions, and I don't care for it. Neither do most sane people, I think. So that's, you know, it's one saving grace, I suppose. Can I fuck that young ass? Well, that's where I end it. Oh my god. Can't believe it took me this long into recording for me to go, that's enough for me today. That's enough. Anyway, that was interesting. I mean, it's not much different from when I'm on the Reddit, to be honest. But, you know, thought I'd change it up and go on to Twitter, because that's so much different. So different. Anyway, like and subscribe. I'll see you later. I feel like I need a shower after that, because every time I do one of these videos, I just feel gross. Too much feces talk. Alright.
Shifty Drongo. I love Shifty Drongo.